We do move on now to the staggering new numbers in the coronavirus pandemic. More than 14 million cases worldwide, a 40% increase in less than 3 weeks. The U.S. now reporting nearly 140,000 lives lost. Hard-hit Florida with more than 10,000 new cases, adding to the strain on hospitals. An alarming headline in Texas, more than 80 babies testing positive in one county alone. The state with more than 10,000 cases for the 5th day in a row. Authorities in several states now trying to control the spread by cracking down on crowded parties. Here's ABC's Trevor Ault.
Tonight, police cracking down on so-called COVID-19 parties. Officials breaking up massive house parties in central Florida's Osceola County. The sheriff saying partygoers are either trying to catch the virus or don't care if they do.
When I hear about these COVID parties, it just, makes my head spin. You're not in a vacuum. You are part of the propagation of the outbreak.
Cases in Florida still surging. The state reporting more new cases in the past week than it saw in all of May and June. While experts say the impact on the young appears to be much smaller than it is for adults, more children are becoming infected. First-time mom Angelica Wendell says her 2-month-old daughter Evie first developed a fever, then tested positive.
So I've never had another baby to experience any type of illness with. So when you find out it's COVID, it's just heartbreaking.
In a single Texas county, 85 babies under the age of 1 have contracted COVID-19 since mid-March. The state is now battling a deadly surge, recording 4 straight days of more than 100 deaths. It's one of 28 states seeing daily death tolls rise as a debate is raging over masks. These demonstrators holding an anti-mask rally at the State House in Ohio, a movement Dr. Michael Sag, who fought the virus himself, says he cannot believe.
I don't see people wearing masks, and I see a total disregard for what's going on in the world around them. It's very disheartening.
So far, 28 states, Washington, D.C., and Puerto Rico have issued mask mandates. The CDC director saying if every American wore masks, the pandemic would be under control in weeks. But President Trump refusing to issue a nationwide mandate.
I want people to have a certain freedom, and I don't believe in that, no. And as you know, masks cause problems, too. With that being said, I'm a believer in masks.
Arizona setting a record for deaths today. Doctors blasting state leaders who were slow to lock down and quick to reopen.
You could go inside to a bar starting on May 15th. I mean, that's unbelievable. And of course, everything went to hell.
But the economic toll from shutting down is devastating businesses. In Louisiana, 1 in 4 restaurants could end up closing for good, with some cities hit even harder.
We're projecting that we're going to lose in the New Orleans area probably 40% of our restaurants.
And in New York City, where indoor dining is banned, the mayor furious over scenes like these. Jam-packed street parties, few people wearing masks, police trying in vain to break up the crowds.
All right, Trevor Ault joins us now from New York City. And Trevor, on that last point there in your report, the mayor is calling these massive street parties unacceptable and vowing to take action.
Well, that's right, Tom. Tonight, one member of City Council is saying some of these businesses are out of warnings and need to be shut down. And Mayor Bill de Blasio says they're going to be stepping up enforcement now at restaurants and bars that continue to serve people outside. Tom.
Trevor Ault reporting from the streets of Manhattan tonight. Trevor, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.